All right, DJ, cut the beat. DJ, cut that shit. What up? Okay, I'm back. Look, I wasn't planning on doing this again. Like I wasn't planning on being here again, but when it connects. Okay, that's all I gotta say. When the dots connect, you gotta connect them. Okay, sometimes you gotta bust your crayons out. Okay, so it's time. Everybody come into drama class. Come on, y'all late. Y'all late. Okay. First things first. When you come in, like the video. Okay. Y'all gonna subscribe. I don't even need to click on this banner. Because y'all gonna subscribe. Because this is what y'all want. Right here. Okay. Let me share my screen. I ain't gonna tarry too long. This is just a little kiki. I ain't gonna tarry too long. This is a little mess. But I'm about to put something together for you. I'm about to put a little something together for you. Now, let me stop sharing this screen. Okay, let me share my other screen. Okay, period. And we're gonna take a peek at this video right here. That Dolly Vision had posted, right? Ta-da! Right there. I already got the timestamp. I told you, I ain't gonna tarry too long. Okay, and we're gonna watch a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna cue over to TikTok for a second. Because I just got a little point. Just a little point. I just feel like I'm gonna commentate on this and I'm gonna put it together. And then we're gonna go to TikTok. You feel me? Y'all got the plan? Good, great talk. I'm glad we worked that out. Okay. Let's see if Jimmy got it together. Let me like it. Only 700 likes. Oh my God. What is going on? Y'all turtles need to get up on it. Should be at least 1K. There'll be 1K in the chat on the true. Lord. Y'all some hate. I'ma like it. I like y'all. I'ma like it. Y'all some haters. Y'all are some hate. Y'all can't even like the main video? Dang. This is a sin and a shame. Anyway, Jimmy, show me what you got. Because game recognized game, baby.
I got a whole lot of turkey skin. Hey, Flippy. That turkey leg's bigger than you are, BJ.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Let me speed it up a little bit. It might be already no, it's not. Let me speed it up. All right.
That roller coaster's off, I think.
Can we find a bench or something? I need to get a bench now.
I mean, I don't got to take it right this second.
And I'm just starting it where I started it when I took a peek at this. Okay, this is for I hadn't watched from the beginning. So whatever happened before this, whatever, Okay. But I'm gonna just start it off. Ooh, game record. Just wait till we get. We ain't got to it yet. We ain't got to it yet. We gonna get to it. Okay, just give me a second. Let me cook. Come through frying shit. Let me cook.
BJ wants to make sure I don't die.
And I mean, I was trying to chew without the camera.
Oh, y'all change the camera back. Hold on. Let's see. Settings. Camera.
Let me put the chat. Can I change the chat? Live replay. Yeah, let me do that. Is that gonna work? It might not work. Top chat. Let me do live replay and then let me play it. Okay. We straight now.
Oh.
I don't know why
We're back.
he be putting the camera at. Never mind. Never mind. Let me just. Okay, when I see it in the chat, then I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay. Cool, great. All right.
They're over here crushing turkey legs. Now I got turkey stuck in my teeth.
Y'all know turkey leg is ham, right? It's a pig leg. Anyway, none of my business.
I usually eat with a fork and a knife.
Ooh, fancy, huh?
That's a big turkey leg.
He said, "No, eat like you peasants."
Come on, PJ. All right, let's find a place to sit down so she can eat her turkey leg. Oh, no, I don't think I sit on. Okay. I can see it back there. I hear people screaming.
I can't believe Scrooge is.
Yeah, Santa Claus playing.
You don't know the words? You don't know the words? Now, how somebody? What if somebody named you Jolly and you don't know the words? Anyway, I ain't seen it in the chat yet, but we get into it.
All right, now we sit down.
Y'all paying attention?
Tell us. What's that say?
Take us on a coaster?
I can't. I had a heart attack. You ain't supposed to ride roller coasters after you have a heart attack. So.
And you know what? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you couldn't ride heart attack. After you have a heart attack, you can't ride roller coasters. I didn't even know that. That was tea to me. But that's not why we're here. Okay.
My roller coaster days are over.
I don't want to have it out.
Pop. Okay. So Judy Smith in the chat. I'm not doxing nobody. Judy Smith right here. She says, Dolly, you need to marry that woman. Okay. And he gonna see it and read it. Now watch what he say when he read it.
Fall down.
I mean, I can hold the phone technically, and then it fly out my hand, bust somebody in the head at 80 miles an hour. So, Dolly, you need to what's this? I can't see it.
Marry that woman.
This woman or some other woman?
He said, "This woman?" ? Or some other woman, and he started looking in the crowd. Some other woman out there? This woman? Jimmy, no, don't do this, bro. You be dropping nuggets for me. You knew you was playing. Don't do this, bro. It's the holiday season. Don't go into 2025 like this, man. Oh God! Now keep listening. You laugh. Had to hug her. Move it over.
Are you paying for the wedding?
Now he want to know: are you paying for the wedding? Okay.
When you pay for the wedding, I'll say yes.
Ooh. You know, it only in Virginia. I think it only costs $60 to get a marriage license. Right? Am I tripping? It only costs like $60. But that's not why we're here. I mean, we half of it, but let's see what PJ say.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not. No, you don't. No, you're not.
PJ Dolly, yes. Miss Time in the city.
You want any more of those?
Are you full?
No, not.
No,
Okay.
I'm good. Nah, you can have that Viking ass chicken leg, turkey leg.
It's a pork leg. They just call it a turkey leg. But anyway.
I now pronounce you. I can see at a distance. Like when I hold the phone out here, I can see it a lot better. When I'm up here, I can't see nothing.
It didn't even register. When he read Wake Up's comment and it said, I now pronounce you, it didn't even register, bro. Hey, Jimmy, this is what they say at the altar. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. That's what they say, bro. You ain't know that? Ooh, he ducking. Ooh, he ducking. Okay. Okay.
New Year's time in the city. Yes, we're real close to what 2025. I made it another year almost.
Yep, you did. Ooh.
Look, they put a tent around the dining area over there.
He said mostly like he was scared he not for health. Never mind. Wow, this is for Freudian slip all over the place, eh?
Oh, she got
I spent all of my week savings
on that turkey leg.
on the entry into the park, the freaking food, the drink.
Oh,
I'm wiped out.
she got a churro.
I know.
Sounded hard.
Dang, she paid for that? You know, things are starting to add up for me. I was questioning myself. I was like, I know my skills might not be at a Corinne Steffens type level, right? And I thought maybe it's not even what's that girl? Carisha Rock or whatever. But hell, it might not even be at a I'm trying to think of somebody else. It might not even be at a Cardi B level. But she paid for this? I don't know, just something ain't right here. We're gonna connect it though.
Oh, she said it wasn't. Okay. Dolly, are we all invited? When we get married, yes, you're all invited. We'll bring you virtual.
We have a live stream running.
A live stream. There you go. You don't have a greasy ass face. I only see your turkey leg. At the Renaissance. No, they have them here too. You don't see the turkey leg?
Yeah, all up in a girl. And the chat is still talking about the wedding. Are you going, Flippy? Because Flippy has said LOL. All right.
Oh. See how big the first leg is? No.
Okay. He said no. That's because Press 1 5 cent 12 said, "Are you officially engaged?" And he said, No. Now watch what he say next.
We got a date for 5 years first.
And then I got it.
Oh, and y'all catch that? She said she gave him a stank face. She said, 5 years, motherfucker. 5 years. 5 years. And she gonna come back and reply, well, I gotta say yes first. Let me cook.
Say yes for 5 years.
And she has to say yes. There you go. She might say no. I don't think she likes me.
After 5 years, I'm going to be annoyed.
See? Told you.
After 5 years, she's gonna be annoyed. Okay. Let me go back to StreamYard. And we are going to, I'm going to check the comments in just a second. Let me share this TikTok. Okay. Share. Is it looking good? Yeah, we looking good. We looking good. Okay. Now, I'm going to share a few TikToks. Okay. And the TikToks I think I'm going to share first is Brother Man's right here. And then we're going to go over to this lady. Okay. I got to unmute it.
Y'all real quick. If a man has made you wait more than 1 to 2 years to propose to you and put a ring on your finger, I'm sorry to tell you, but that is a shut up ring.
Rewind that back, player. I don't think they heard you.
If a man has made you wait more than 1 to 2 years to propose to you and put a ring on your finger, I'm sorry to tell you, but that is a shut up ring. The only reason why a man would actually wait this long is that he has been with you for so long that he realized that you were the only option that he had left, in which he decided to put a ring on your finger, not because he actually wanted to be with you, but because he would rather not be alone. And he was just like, okay, even though that's not the woman that I wanted, that's the woman that I'm going to settle for. He gave you that shut up ring so that you are only entitled to him, and so that you will not question any other thing in the relationship because you think that y'all are locked in. And you see, men already know if they want to be long term with you from the jump. It'll come within the first 1 to 2 months, and even sometimes weeks. Men don't wait for women for years if they actually want to be with them or if they want to marry them. It was never about the money, because you don't have to have an expensive ring or an expensive wedding. You could literally go and get married down at the courthouse. And you see, the sad reality is a lot of y'all will think, oh, maybe he's just waiting for the right time. When in act, ladies, let me holler at y'all real quick.
Okay. Let me go back. Okay, and then this lady right here, I think she says she's from Australia. She gonna break it down a little bit further.
Okay, ladies, we need to talk about the shut up ring, what it is, and how you avoid it. But before anyone says anything, yes, I'm wearing my jacket inside because that's just how we roll here in Australia in the wintertime. But that's a whole other conversation. But back to the topic. So this person's comment was on another video I did, and you can actually click on it because there's a bit of a thread. So she has explained a few other things. But essentially, she says that her partner proposed after 7 years of dragging his feet, and that since the proposal, he has not once mentioned getting married or made any moves towards actually getting married. And she admits in another comment that she believes that this is a shut-up ring. And I would agree. So what is a shut-up ring? Well, it's basically a proposal, which may or may not even include a ring, from a man that you've been dating for a long time, and you've probably been nagging him about marriage and asking him when he's going to propose, setting timelines that you may or may not have stuck to, whatever the case may be. And he's basically proposing to shut you up. The proposal is usually not coming from a place where...
Now, I didn't know about this phenomenon or term, shut up ring. It literally popped up on my YouTube feed, and I started to watch a compilation of another content creator explaining it. And then I went and did research on TikTok to see what the fuss was about. And then I got to thinking, I was like, the other night when I had popped over to Dolly's Live, they were talking about weddings and proposals. And I didn't hear the 5-year piece until I sat and actually watched that little bit of a clip of the live, right? And I thought, oh my God, this is basically the same thing. And I thought maybe this TikTok information could be helpful. And we don't know if we're going to still have TikTok. So I might as well get it in while we got TikTok. All right. So this lady goes into great lengths to explain what the shut up ring is for and how her marriage came about and works. I will link the links for these TikToks after the video. I just wanted to get my commentary out first.
Where this man genuinely just wants to propose and can't wait to marry you, commit to you, tell the whole world that you are his wife, his one and only, and, you know, wants to spend the rest of his life with you. Whereas the man who's giving you the shut up ring, it's more coming from a place where he doesn't actually want to end the relationship because for whatever reason, he is benefiting from it, or he just likes things the way that they are.
Keyword, he is benefiting from it. Benefiting. And that could mean sexually, financially, or emotionally getting benefits. Let's continue.
But he also not interested in getting married or getting married to you. And it could be that he simply doesn't ever want to get married, doesn't believe in marriage, or that he just doesn't see you as the person that he would actually want to marry. But regardless of the reasons, if you're a woman and marriage is important,
regardless of the reason,
to you, you don't really want.
And this is the divorce guru, by the way. I didn't even notice that when I watched this the first time, but this is actually a person who knows what she's talking about.
Shut up ring, and you definitely don't want a shut up marriage, because at the end of the day, a shut up marriage is a man settling for you. It's a man just going along with this marriage thing because it's what you want, and he will resent you for it, and he will make sure that you know that he resents you for it. Now, why can't they just end things? I don't know, but they don't. And so at the end of the day, it's up to women to read the writing on the wall, read the signs, and unfortunately be proactive about ending relationships when it is clear that this man is not going to give you what you want. And in the case of this commenter, she actually says in the thread that it's very hard to pull the plug on the relationship, even though she knows that she needs to or would like to, because they are living together. Which brings me to how...
Because they are living together. And in my personal experience, it is hard to see the writing on the wall when you are living with someone, because you see them every day. You go to sleep beside them, you wake up beside them, and you're in this mode of proving everybody wrong and working it out, and we're gonna stick it out, and we got what it takes, and we're gonna put the work in. You know, but sometimes that mode is just rose-colored glasses, and some people feed into those rose-colored glasses. Let's continue.
To avoid ever ending up with a shut up ring. And the first pitfall to avoid is moving in with a man before he actually proposes. Because
Bingo.
If you go and look up these situations where women get a shut up ring, almost always one of the things that they have in common is that they were living with this man before he proposed. So basically this man...
And pause. And by saying that, no one is being judgmental to premarital sex. We all grown. It's almost 2025. Nobody is saying that. Religious, atheist, agnostic, or otherwise. Ain't nobody saying that. You can be grown safely all you want to. It's the commitment. The moving in is getting the wife benefits before getting the commitment. Why would someone go out of their way to propose and marry when they already got the benefits of the wife there? What's the chase for? It's kind of like when guys say, "I got you now. You ain't going nowhere now." Like, what am I going to do that for? What? You know?
Is getting the wife benefits without having made the commitment of marriage. Telling you right now, a man who is only like lukewarm about your relationship will not stick around for 7 years if you do not live with him. So that's the first and easiest thing that you can do to weed out men who are ambivalent, is just don't move in with them, because then they will not be getting the easy access and the just hanging out together type of relationship that these men want. And instead, the bar should be, well, if you want to see me, you have to take me out on a date. And if you want to get comfortable, then you're going to have to make a bigger commitment. And
she's so classy. She said, if you want to get comfortable, you have to make a commitment. Woo! I needed those words like 24 hours ago. I ain't even gonna hold you. I needed that line. Excuse me, sir. If you want to get comfortable with me, you're gonna have to give me a bigger commitment. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. Let me tell you, that lady right there. That is lady. You hear me?
Going on from that, the second thing I would say is don't spend too much time with a man that you're just dating. So, once a week, maybe the occasional weekend together or the very occasional holiday. But like,
Mary Jane Doe, you are absolutely right. Getting used to a relationship isn't worth proving the internet wrong. It's not. It's really not. Because at the end of the day, the internet don't matter. At the end of the day, it's how you can look at yourself in the example set forth for the generation that we're raising up. Know better, do better. So you're absolutely right. It forget the people looking at you and the internet factor. The factor is to set an example. And if you don't think nobody's watching, set an example for yourself, because you're worth more. Now, I don't know much about Ivana Soft Docs, but I believe she worth more than this. And I might not even be her favorite person, right? But I believe she worth more than this. Don't gotta buy the milk when you get. Don't gotta buy the cow when you get some milk for free. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's what they say, right? Yup. And dates, whatever happened to dates? Like asking a woman out on a date and several dates and make it a routine instead of just we let that Netflix and chill put us in a mode not expecting a commitment, even though deep down in the root of us, in our soul, is the commitment is what we want. We want to know, like we know the sun is going to come up tomorrow, that a commitment is true. Okay? I don't know anything about her, just all the time she spends on the internet instead of parenting. Yeah, that's that's a problem. That's a problem, you know. But we listen and we don't judge. you know. Um I had to take a break, earlier. I could have just done a whole, 3-hour live. I could have went through all the Kanika videos and um ate my food on live, and or grabbed my phone and then went downstairs and did what I needed to do and then come up all on live. I could have done that all on live and not communicated anything with my son, not asked him what do you want, whatever, right? But I had to take that break to, like, communicate and get that home life together first. And then I didn't even know I was gonna come back on here, so that's another thing, right? But let's continue. This lady's so classy, man.
That's it. Because again, men like this who would resort to a shut up ring, they're the type of men who want an easy time in the relationship. They don't want to actually have to make an effort. And if you constantly put up these barriers, like, oh, he's got to call you in advance, plan a date, take you out, or else he's not going to see you, then he will very quickly lose interest. And this is a good thing. So right from the
Yes,
beginning,
it's a good thing. Because, and she's gonna say, hold on, I'll let her say it.
Setting it up so that the only men who are going to be pursuing you are men who are genuinely interested in you. And
Boom. Right there. She said, if a guy has to call you in advance, plan a date, set it up, go on the date, then he has to put forth effort. And if he loses interest in doing that, and that causes him to lose interest, and that's a good thing. Let him lose interest, because then the only men you are going out and dating, going on dates with, are those who are genuinely interested. That's a word right there. I don't know. That is a word that, if it don't get no more simplified than that right there.
who will not be the kind of man who will drag their feet for 7 years. And then that
Exactly.
brings me to the third thing, which is, of course, that you need a timeline in your mind where you will not continue seeing a man if he hasn't proposed by this time. Now, this timeline will vary based on how old you are. I think really the only reason that it would take 7 years for a man to propose is if you guys met in high school or like junior high or something like that. So in those situations, of course, like, you shouldn't be in a rush to marry. If you're young, you're still a teenager, or even into your early 20s, I don't think that your time frame should be so short. However, once you hit 25, in my opinion, that's when a clock needs to start ticking. And from the age of 25, like 12 months, that's it. If he hasn't proposed in 12 months, I would be packing my bags and getting out of there. And personally, I'm not a fan of saying that he has a certain amount of time to propose, and I don't believe in ultimatums. I think that genuinely, if a man wants to marry you, the proposal needs to come from him. He needs to be the one moving the relationship in that direction. He needs to be proactive in that way. And as soon as you put an ultimatum on it, you never know, is he just doing it because you said he has to, or because that's what he genuinely wants? Instead, I would just be honest about what I'm looking for, that you want marriage, that you're not interested in being a forever girlfriend, that you're dating with the intention of finding a husband. And if that's not what he's interested in, then you're not going to waste your time. And you just silently set your clock. And if you see that things aren't moving in that direction, and it's a little bit like, does he want to, does he not want to? Then you just tell him, look, I don't think we want the same things. And I feel like we've been dating a while and it's not going in the direction that I want. So it's better if we just end the relationship. And when I met my husband and we were dating, I knew that he would propose within 12 months. I knew that
She knew he would propose in 12. I've been doing this wrong this whole time. I mean, low key, I think if I was raised with a good mom, you know, and in so many words, moms, grandmas, aunties, they always tell you what you should do. But when it's put so plainly and so simplified like this, it makes sense. It makes sense.
He wasn't going to drag his feet because I could tell that he was serious and he was committed to pursuing a relationship with me. I think a lot of times women are afraid to let go of a relationship that is kind of tepid because they're afraid that they will never find the man who will genuinely love them, adore them, and just want to marry them from the word go. But settling for a relationship will never lead to happiness. Those are never going to be genuinely happy relationships, and inevitably they always end badly, one way or the other. I've been in those sorts of relationships, so I know how hard it is to let them go and move on. But I decided somewhere along the way that I would much rather just be alone than to stick around and be with a man that I have to beg.
Right. Exactly. I would rather sit with my own company than be with the man I have to beg to get his shit together. Or, you know, can you brush your teeth before you start sucking on my neck, please? You know what I mean? Like, I like her. I need to follow her. I like her. I like the way she words stuff. It makes sense to me. It clicks for me.
To get married and drag him down the aisle, because if that was the case, then to me it wasn't worth getting married at all. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Okay, ladies, we need.
I think you are spot on. Now, let's see. The next one. Now, okay, let's see. Which one? I think this one. I think this one is gonna be go first, and then I'm gonna show you the result. I'm pretty sure. Let me go back.
Woman ends up with a shut up ring or a ring I'd like to call here, dang. This is exactly how it happens.
128. 128. That's all it takes. And what's your excuse?
I haven't found anyone to marry.
128. Then they're cute. They're cute.
The idea that you're begging and pleading, taking this man to the ring case of a department store, showing him how cheap, how low you'll go. $128. You keep saying how little you're okay with settling with. It's not about the cost of the ring. He told you out of his mouth, I haven't found anyone that I want to marry. Then what are y'all still doing there if marriage is what you want? Like when a man tells you who he is, believe him the first time.
Right. The first time. Thank you. Ooh, somebody preaching. I'm about to catch the Holy Ghost. Lord have mercy. I tell you, and you know, the longer I've been single for what, five years, ever since 2019. So the longer I'm single and I'm just out here dating, right? The sharper my senses get for what I want and what I'm looking for, and red flags and narcissistic behavior and game and pickup lines. And you know, the sharper I get to where, boy, whoever, if ever, ends up with me as a prize at the altar, baby, just know he gonna be on his P's and Q's. He gonna, cause I be going through the dating world here in Roanoke, Virginia. And I be picking up. I'm getting sharper and sharper as the years click on by. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know if it's just because I'm older or maybe I'm taking more time to get to know myself and also getting to know the difference between someone being genuine and someone running game. Difference. Big difference. But a lot of women don't sit with themselves alone for a really long time and learn these things before they jump into it with someone else.
He made it clear he doesn't want to marry you. So either you're going to stay with him and be unmarried, or you're going to let him go and find a man that will. This is how we break our own hearts. This is how we waste our own time. And that's thinking that we can change a man's mind. The last thing you want is a man that married you out of a sense of obligation, married you because you guilt tripped him or manipulated him or threatened him. You want a man to marry you because he loves you and he cannot see his life without you. He doesn't care how cheap the ring is. He already told you, I don't care if the ring is free. I said I'm not ready to marry you. Now, after hearing what he said, do you believe him now?
Right.
So if you've
And there's a part 2 to this. Not with her, but with the ring situation at Walmart. So he got the ring.
Dear God, just when I thought I would never see anything sadder than a...
Now, as you can see, if I can get it to pause at the right. Got the ring.
He did it.
He did it. He did it. He proposed. Now he got a different t-shirt on, so she must have spent however long it took from the last video nagging the fuck out of him. She was nagging the shit. She's like, "You're not gonna embarrass me for this $128 ring. Look at here. You gonna go back and pick one out and make a decision." And he just look at that face. He just looked like, oh God, she doing this for internet satisfaction. She doing this for her own ego. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look, PJ, don't you never, ever, ever. You are worth more to me. And I ain't even never met you, Ivana. I ain't even never met you. And you are worth more to me than this bull right here. You better not. Jimmy, you better not. You better not do her dirty like that. Ooh, it's time to man up. It's time to have some serious conversations. Let's see what happened.
Dear God, just when I thought I would never see anything sadder than a Diamond Dust Super Bowl ass ring, where did he get this Cracker Jack ring? Out of the gumball machine in front of the Walmart? This wasn't even in the selection of rings she showed him that cost $128 or something. But you know who she has to thank for this shut up ring? Not her man, all of you. I keep telling you all, don't give these women attention. They don't come on here looking for advice. They come on here looking for your attention so they can force the man in their life into doing what they want. They show him the millions of views, all the hundreds of thousands of comments saying you deserve better. Oh, he doesn't really love you.
See, I'm playing a role in it too. I'm trying to help you, P. I'm trying to help her. Go, PJ, go. I'm cheering her on. So she can be like, see, even Sierra think I need a ring. See, even Sierra think I'm worth it. I do, and did, and think that. And everything she just said before I said this, I agree with. Period, Pooh. I ain't even hear what she said, but I just thought I'd throw that in there in case she had something to say. Now, let's continue. Jimmy, you stuck like Chuck, baby.
And he's forced into a corner. Either he does what she wants or she's proved right.
Now, I would bet my soul he's not actually going to go through with the wedding. This is a shut up ring he gave her to get a little peace while he figures out his next move. But it's a waste of time to give these women advice. You've had that coworker or that friend, that acquaintance who came to you over and over with her tales of her sorry boyfriend or husband. What should I do? What would you do if you were in my place? And you give her advice and you spend hours counseling her, only for her to take none of the advice, go right back to the man, and keep taking the same mistreatment.
Mm-hmm.
I was proud of everybody in the original comments who said she's never going to leave. It's been 3 kids. If she was going to leave, she would have left. So the only reason to continue to blow these videos up is to warn other women, to warn the young girls, don't fall for this trap, okay? It doesn't take a man a decade and a bunch of kids to decide if he wants to be with you or not. It's in and out. He knows right away. And if he's talking slow after you've been together for a year, leave him. If he's not excited to be with you, if he's not excited to propose to you, leave him. Because yes, it is possible to extort a ring from a man like this, but is this what you want your love story to be? A gumball machine ring that you had to force out of him at the point of a TikTok. All of your love, all of your
a lot of people that get that gumball machine ring that they forced out of somebody, a lot of people will glorify and beef up the story like it's like they telling the tale as old as time, like they Beauty and the Beast or something. They will gas the internet up on a dream, and it not even happen that way.
Bearing was not enough. Instead, you had to hold him in front of a crowd and get them to do your dirty work for you. And for the rest of your life, you see women who had beautiful, lavish proposals by men who genuinely loved them and took into consideration their cares, their wants, their needs, their desires. And you have the story of how you used the internet to embarrass him. So he was finally forced to give you a proposal. Ladies, all of you, including this young woman, are worth so much more. Don't fall into the sunk cost fallacy, okay? There's no such thing as wasting time. The only time you waste is with a man who doesn't love you. You can always start over. And when you see these women in dead-end situations asking for advice, tell them to leave. That's it. Like and follow for more.
That's what's up.
He did it. He proposed.
Oh, let me mute it.
He did it.
Okay. He did it. Let's see. Let's do 2 more. Okay, this is a good one too. I want to put this in the atmosphere too. Now, I was going to say something before I played this one, but maybe I'll think about it later. How y'all doing in the comments? I know I hopped on here. Right? Okay, True Seeker. Okay. True Seeker. Tell your husband we said, hey girl, we got a married woman in the chat. Okay, please. Okay. Check my resume. Okay, please. Yes. Oh my God. What even is that? Look, we listen and we don't judge. Mary Jane, we listen and we don't judge. Now, quiet as it kept, I think PJ and Jimmy are running around town, and that I think the slingshot is the ring. Is the slingshot the ring? Okay, I just want to make that one joke. I just wanted to make that one joke. Okay, is the slingshot the ring? Because I don't think PJ can hold that slingshot on her finger. I just had to be a little messy, just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna play 2 more. No, I might play 3 more because I want y'all to hear this dude. He gonna keep it real simple, but I'm gonna let this lady play too.
Marry someone after being in a relationship with them for 2 years.
Big sister here. We need to have a little chat. Now, here are my qualifications. I have been married for 1 year, together with my husband for 9 years. And we always used to get the when you're getting married bullshit. Listen to me. This is the hill that I will die on. Okay. You can know you want to marry somebody within 2 years, within 2 weeks, 2 months. That doesn't mean you should get married. You should not get married until your relationship has been tested. Because listen, it is so easy to be like, baby, I love you so much. We could go through anything together. Baby, I'm always going to be there for you. Baby, we could withstand any. You don't fucking know that until you've been through. And I'm not talking about like somebody cheated. I'm talking one of your parents is sick and you're now the primary caretaker. One of you is not from where you live now, and you have to go back home to take care of family bullshit. Somebody gets a career-changing opportunity halfway across the country. Somebody gets laid off. Somebody wants to change careers and go back to school. You move in together. You're in an interracial relationship. One of you ends up immobilized. One of you ends up diagnosed with a mental illness. One of you doesn't know how to set boundaries with your family, and your relationship is not the first thing. There are so many factors that go into making a successful relationship and a successful marriage. You could have a good time with anybody. Marry somebody you could have a bad time with. Marry somebody you can go through a really bad time with and come out the other side stronger and more in love. And if you're listening to this and you're like, well, marriage shouldn't be about bad times, like marriage shouldn't always be a bad time, then you're too young to understand what I'm saying and you should not be getting married. And anybody that tells you marriage is just a piece of paper is fucking bullshitting you. Marriage is a legal.
I've heard somebody say that on live. Marriage is just a piece of paper. Bullshit.
Binding commitment till death, okay? You are binding your assets, your rights, your entire livelihood to this other person who you love so much, where if shit hits the fan, you now have to go fight against them to continue living a relatively normal life. That's some serious shit. And if you're still watching and you're like, why did this chick get married? Listen, I took my time. I had high standards. Who I was 8 years ago is not who I am today. There's so much that goes into making a marriage work. There need to be multiple conversations. What do each of you want out of a marriage? Why do you want to get married? Because if he's coming in thinking he's getting a second mommy to cook and clean for him and pop out some babies, and you're coming in thinking, wow, we're going to have really cute babies and get some financial stability, you're not ready for marriage. Take your time. Don't let anybody push you or rush you into marriage, because it is the most serious decision you will make in your entire life.
Yep. And don't get married because the internet want to see it. Don't get married because you know you can build a family channel or a couple channel and views and sponsorships, and because when it ends, oof, it will come down. Like you see that tower card in the tarot deck? Chill, we. My God, today it won't be good. So approach with cautious. That's why Jimmy was like, when they were like, did y'all get officially engaged? No. Okay. This one might have to rewind.
Like, you know, to put the girl.
I don't know why
People will hold engagements as placeholders. Like, you know, to put the girl on ice. Like, okay, I gave you a ring, girl, shut up. You know, maybe
I
we'll
met a
get
guy
married.
like that the other day. He was like, oh, I'm engaged. I said, oh, how long you been engaged? 2 years. Oh.
I don't understand the point of a long engagement. I just don't. The whole point of an engagement is that you are saying, I want to marry you. So if you put a ring on her finger and then you making her wait a year, 2, 3 years, what's the holdup? You pretty much just don't want to get married. Yeah. Don't ask nobody to marry you if you don't want to get married in, I would say, 6 months. Let's get engaged and then we can go like get married by ourselves and then we can have a party later on.
Yes.
You know, because I like, what's the point of the engagement? Like, let's get to it.
The best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just go to the courthouse. What are you waiting for?
Yeah. A lot of time people will hold engagements as placeholders.
And you know, no tea, no shade, but
like, you know, a lot of time people will hold engagements as placeholders.
No tea, no shade, but that's what my parents did. They were married for 28 years, 26 and a half years. Oh, I gave some extra years. 26 and a half years, and they went to the courthouse and got married. My dad knew what he wanted. You know, he was chasing my mom for a long time. And once he got it, courthouse. Immediately. Expeditiously. And then, because my mom tells me all the time, they got married in they blue jeans. And so I don't know if they had a party afterwards, but they probably had several parties afterwards, knowing my parents, right? Okay, we got one more. We got a man's, right, the internet is not in bed with you or in the kitchen or any other room. Yes. Facts. And you know, we all human on the internet. Like, We not robots on here. We know sometimes shit work out and sometimes it don't, but don't put pressure on people because the chat was putting like that little cutesy pressure on them, like when you gonna get married, when you gonna, and then that's cute, but when you come down to it, it's not cute. If one of them feels like they have to push it or go along to get along, it's not cute. It could cause problems. You know, I'm just looking out. Okay, we're gonna see what this dude say. He talked really fast, so and it's got 1 million views. So let's see what he gonna say. And I know I'm gonna have to
relationship with a girl.
Restart it all the way.
How long to wait for a ring? Firstly, any guys watching, if you're in a relationship with a girl and you've been in the relationship for more than 2 years, propose already. What are you waiting for? Either propose or dump the poor girl and move on, okay? Secondly, when to propose? Between 1 year and 3 years is perfect. Around that 2-year mark of going out with the person, proposing around that time, very good. Very good. Okay, guys, any guys watching, just propose already. What are you doing? You're just getting engaged. You're not actually getting married. There's nothing to be scared about. You're just getting engaged. You're just putting a ring on it. Get engaged, you scaredy cats. If you want to be with the girl forever, propose. What are you waiting for? How long to wait for a ring?
Propose. What are you waiting for? He said they're gonna have to be dating 5 years. Ooh, girl, he playing with you. He said they're gonna have to be dating 5. Let me go back. Let me stop sharing the TikTok. Let me go back. I need to make sure I got it right so I don't look stupid. Because I could have swore he said 5 years. I could have sworn. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Come on. He said they're gonna be dating for 5 years. Don't do that. Why y'all do that? Why y'all be telling? Ooh, he told on himself.
Oh. See how big the first leg is?
No. He was talking about, are y'all officially engaged? Officially engaged? And he said, no. Okay.
We got to date for 5 years first.
Oh,
And then I gotta say yes.
My God.
For 5 years.
And she has to say yes.
Oh my God.
No. We got to date for 5 years first.
PJ. He playing with you. I mean, I didn't even want to come up here. I had saw they went live last night and I caught some part of it and I was like, oh shit, like is it happening for real? Is it happening? Because my stomach dropped. I ain't even gonna hold you. My stomach, hey, Jimmy, my stomach dropped. I said, oh shit, is it happening? Oh God, do I need to crawl under a rock and cry somewhere? Oh my God. But then today, I got my bearings. I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go and review some Kanika Jenkins and I'm going to do this true crime and I'm going to suck it up. And then after I got off and I got something good to eat, and I said, well, let me just peek at it and see what they say. Then, then after I looked at the whole clip of the entirety of the thing, oh, he playing with you. My stomach dropped like it was for real. Like I thought I was getting ready to sink into. I thought I was about to have an Amy Winehouse moment. I thought I was going back to black. I thought I was. I thought I was gonna be up here singing Amy Winehouse, drunk in the kitchen. Ooh, I thought I was gonna be crying on the kitchen floor. I thought I was going. We only said goodbye with words. I cried 100 times. I thought y'all was gonna get another drunk live because my stomach hit the low. My stomach went to hell. My heart went to hell, baby. I don't care who hear this. It's just the truth. It is what it is. Look, future dating dudes who might come across this live. PSA announcement. I'm not perfect. We all have people and things we want in life that we can't get for whatever reason. And until we get or don't get or whatever, we have to roll with the punches until then. Okay? So here I am trying to deal with my shit in my life. Okay? It just is what it is. I ain't got no script for this. There ain't no play-by-play. Okay? This is real life. Real life emotions, real life people, you know, real life things. And somewhere on one of these lives, PJ, I caught it. I caught what you said on one of these lives. I don't want to pull it up because it's not a big deal. But you know, she has said she's been ghosted by a dude before. And she's always wondered, like, what did she do? Did her breath stink? Did she do something wrong? Did she make, you know, she kind of sympathized with me. And that's sweet, Peach. But that lets me know that in the back of PJ's mind, she thinking, am I not? Is there a possibility I'm not the one? Is there, and it got me thinking, oh shit. Is there a possibility you're not the one, bitch? Is the location the factor of why we not seeing fairy tales and gumdrops and, you know, what's that song? So this is love. Mm-hmm. You know, are we not? Is it just so happen I'm in the wrong locale? Because it's two years out now. Year and a half. I mean, what you wanna count up the time after the affair or after the first night? Okay, first night, 2 years. You know, if you know the tea, you know the tea. I ain't gotta repeat myself. Go back and put it together if you care that much. So I think I'm done ranting. And I didn't mean to surprise y'all with a pop-up live. Nor did I mean to shake the table. But I had to go over that based on how my stomach dropped to hell. Because you know, God ain't through with me yet. Okay? Don't trip. God ain't through with me yet. I don't know what this is. Why doesn't my avatar change on StreamYard on the little thing from the chat? That's weird. It's like I got two different outfits on. Anyway, yeah, I'm just kicking it. Truth Seeker, Mary Jane Doe, y'all got anything to say? If y'all want to jump up here, I can drop the link. If y'all want to put y'all's 2 cents in, or if not, I can end it. I know how this is going to look, you know. And I know Lionel will probably put this on his channel. And I know how it looks. And I know ._ is probably somewhere in the bushes. And I know how it looks. But I don't operate on jealousy or envy, because jealousy and envy is the same thing, right? Let me Google it. Let me do some live research. I can do research. Oh, let me look up the definition. I just gotta make sure I ain't tripping. Envy, because it might be envy. I don't know, but envy and jealousy. Okay, hold on. Okay, envy, painful resentment, awareness of an advantage enjoyed by another, joined with the desire to propose Possess. Oh shit, I read that. Possess. I got proposal in my brain. The same advantage. Malice. The object of envious notice or feeling. Feeling begrudged. That's the point. Begrudged. PJ, I begrudged you. No, I don't think that just sounds like you about to commit a crime. Painful, resentful awareness. Painful, resentful awareness. Painful? No. Resentful awareness? I don't think so. Let me look up. Hold on 1 second. Just look up resentful. Resentful means full of resentment or feel angry because you have been forced to accept someone or something that you do not like. No, I'm like, that's the thing. It's a different word than that. It's a different word than resentment. I don't know what word it is, but it's a different word than that because I don't not like them. I like them. I like them so much I wanted to join them. Okay. Yeah, because I'm a freak like it. So no, that's not it. Okay, jealousy. Let's see if that's it. I just gotta, let me just see while we're here, let's just look it up. Okay, jealousy is an emotional reaction activated by the actual or anticipated interest of another person by someone we care about. Hold up, run that by me again. Emotional reaction activated by the actual or anticipated interest in another person by someone we care about. That don't make no fucking sense. It is commonly felt when a third party is threatened by the bonds that exist in a partnership and can lead to feelings of insecurity, rejection, worry. Okay, rejection, maybe. Worry, not so much. Anger, not so much. Self-doubt, no. Exist in a partnership, though. Threatens a bond that exists in a partnership. Oh, am I a threat? Am I reading that right? Let me know. Am I being stupid? Let me know. Just commentating on the YouTube streets happenings. I'm finished rinsing the dishes. Ooh, what's happening? You want to come tell me what's happening? I'm missing something. Do I need to grab my phone? What am I missing? What am I missing? Let me peruse. Hold up. I can see it better on my phone because I can pull up my subscriptions and see the tea I care about. She said she was perusing. No. Oh, ain't nothing happening. Just me, huh? Oh. Dun 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 dun. Welcome to the Sierra Show. Woo-woo. Well, who? Okay, so jealousy, envy, no. I don't. We gotta find a word for this. You're not missing anything. Great. I love it when I find the right moment. Oh, that's such a relief that I'm not missing anything. I'm trying to figure. But what was I? I was on a rant and I didn't finish it. Okay, because I said I know how it looks, and then I started talking about the dot underscore. Here we go. I know how this look dot underscore, and I had to go and Google the jealousy, the resentfulness, and the envy. Because those words popped in my head to see if it applied to me, and I don't see where it apply. And if it don't apply, I let it fly. So, yeah. And I don't think you can be jealous of something you wanted to join, right? That's not. But see, PJ ain't bi, so that wouldn't work for her or me. Because then I'd just be, flirting for no reason. And that would suck. Who want to flirt and just get shut down every day? Like, oh, PJ, you look so pretty. Leave me alone. Oh, PJ, I like your hair. Shut up. Oh, shit. It's getting rejected at every turn and shit. No, that ain't it. I just like, I like human behavior and psychology and learning about myself through other people and all that, woo woo shit. All that woo woo shit. Hold up, I think they got signs of jealousy. Hold up, let me go on health.com real quick. We didn't went down the road here. I just want to see if I got any symptoms. Oh, can I type in symptoms of jealousy and will it come up like I got a cold or a cough, like I'm coughing up jealousy or something? Let's try it. I'm gonna see if I'm sick with the jealousy. Let me see if I got the jealousy. See if I got it. I might need to go to the doctor. Symptoms. And now it's giving me more words. No, not synonyms. No, not symptoms. What the fuck? Yeah, no. Yeah, symptoms of jealousy. Yeah, like it's okay, signs of jealousy. Here we go. Y'all ready? We ready? We're about to go over these. No one seeking sister wives. I'm seeking. I don't even have. Okay, first of all, I don't even have a dude to seek a sister wife with, and Kim, she got little Kim with her right now, and or little Sassy is with big Sassy, and it's just me. Unless y'all want to come up, I mean, y'all can come up. I wouldn't plan on staying here long though, because it's like 12 something. So, let's see if I got the jealousy. Let's see. Y'all want to see the screen? Hold up, let me find the screen. Okay, here we go. Share screen. I think this is it. No, that ain't it. I shared the wrong screen. Where y'all go? I shared the wrong screen. My bad. Stop sharing screen. I mean, thank God I don't have like some kind of internet addiction, right? I would let all my shit out. Okay. We got it right here. Let's see if I'm sick, guys. I might be sick. I might need to go to the doctor. I'm sick. I can't go out. You know that Mean Girls? Okay. Lack of trust in your partner when you're not together. I don't have a partner to not have lack of trust in anybody. Do I have lack of trust in myself? No, I trust myself to not do shit I don't want to do. So, like, I should have went and got cigarettes today. Speaking of cigarettes, let me grab one. I should have not. I should have had went to the store and got some more cigarettes today, but I was being lazy, and so I didn't trust myself to go to the store today. I was like, you know what? Today's not the day. So I don't know if that's a lack of trust or if it's trust. I think I'm thinking too deeply about that. Concerned when they mention other. This is like if I'm in a relationship. Constantly checking their social media. No, because I check everybody's social media because I'm on here. Believing they are cheating on you. No, they're not cheating on me because they're together and I'm not with them, even though I tried. And, they just said, no, Sierra. And I said, darn, well, she said no. I don't know what the fuck he said. I could guess. Attempting to control one's partner behavior. Oh, this ain't me. This isn't me. This isn't sounds familiar. Difficulty feeling happy for others. I don't know. Yeah, do I feel difficulty? No. Because when it's good and it's cute, I'll be like, it's cute, you know? Difficulty feeling happy. No, I don't think so. Because I be trying to help people out. Like, I be trying to, like, shed the light on stuff. Anxiety, depression, paranoia, and upset worry. No. I got anxiety and depression and paranoia when it comes to paying bills, going to the checkout at the store, especially when I go to Dollar Tree. Every time I go to Dollar Tree, it is paranoia at the checkout. I'm like, oh my God, count it, count it, count. Are we on budget? When they see me coming, they know they better have a cart. Distrust in your relationship or others. I don't know. This is a question you got to ask them. I don't feel like this applies to me. This is like in a group setting. Low self-worth. Oh, self-worth. There's that darn. Let me look up what self-worth is. Hold up. Matter of fact, let's go back. Let's go back to the screen. Hold up. I'm just doing some personal research. This is not a part of the commentary video review crama. This is just, let me just take a peek at the actual definition to make sure I'm thorough. Okay. They don't have a definition here. They don't have a definite. I need a definition. Okay, here we go. Self-worth is the value we place on ourselves as individuals, encompassing the belief that we deserve happiness, respect, and kindness. It is crucial for mental and emotional well-being. A healthy sense of self-worth allows us to seize opportunities, develop self-esteem, and improve our overall mental health. Well, I'm excellent at all that stuff. The fuck was she talking about? Value. Okay, let's go back over it. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Is the value we place on ourselves as individuals. Somebody named me the Queen Pin, and I put value on that name, right? The value we place on ourselves as individuals. I put a whole lot of value on me. Y'all should see all the stuff in my Temu cart. They mean value, like, I mean more than just the material stuff too that I want. I might not never get it, but I won't, you know. But I put value in myself. I'm creative. I can sing really good. Okay. I'm funny. I'm loyal. I'm witty. I'm clever. I'm smart. Use smart. Use important. Okay. Encompassing the belief that we all deserve happiness, respect, and kindness. Duh. That's what I've been fighting for this whole 38 years. What do you mean? That's gonna make me mad the more I look at it. The more I look at the definition, I'm like, what the fuck? What's she talking about? Still worth my ass. Exactly. There you go. I know. Crazy. Maybe a specialist. I might be a specialist. Ooh, is there a such thing as like a sex specialist? Let me look it up. 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 I had a. Where my thing at? Oh, this is not y'all. Let me look it up over here. Because you might come up with some, some zesty. Oh God, this might not be YouTube friendly. Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, specialist. Okay. Oh yeah, like a sex therapist. Okay. All right. Oh, they got a sexologist near me? Shut your mouth. Huh. Ew. They're all dudes. Nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm good on that. Okay. Well, is it Dr. Root? Yeah, I guess so. Like a sex specialist. I don't know. That's a next time y'all go into Lionel's chat, ask him a dude. Yeah, they gave me like dude references near me. Like dude doctors. I don't know where it went because I got so many tabs open. I didn't click out of it though. Yeah, right here. I know y'all can't see, but and it's in Southwest too. It's like right. I don't want to give because then y'all could do process elimination. Y'all can be like ding dong. Because boy, if y'all can see me down. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna leave that self-worth up there just like that. And just watch the YouTube numbers go up and down. Because bitches are nosy. Mm-hmm. And confuse the fuck out of people. Now I'm gonna click on random comments. Yup. I'm just gonna click on random comments because people are nosy. And they're gonna be confused and they're gonna be like, I'll watch it. They pop it in and out. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm a menace. Dang on. Ain't nobody live? Why I gotta be the only one live? Let me see. Do I got any funny TikToks? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I might got a little something for you. Oh my god. Mute. We're past that topic. Now we're looking for that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna play one more TikTok. And then I'll be done. Sounds good? Sounds gravy? Sounds nice? Sounds good? Winchester also known as Dr. Roof. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Dr. Roof. But don't okay, let's think about this. Dr. Roof had to get pretty personal with people. Cause I watched that Goop thing. Y'all know Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow. She had a thing on she became a household name in the 1890s for a radio show, Sexual Speaking. Yeah. I know Dr. Roof, but there was this lady on Goop and she was a sex therapist. And she had a mirror in front of a female. She passed this year. Yeah, I know she did. I know. Rest in peace, Dr. Roof. Rest in peace. R.I.P. girl. R.I.P. But this lady, I can't show you because it's on Netflix and it's gonna give me a copyright. And it's probably got nudity in it because we're talking about Gwyneth Paltrow and Goop. Okay, just for a brief second. But some people might not know. Oh yeah, they might not. True, they might not know. But in Goop, there was a sex therapist, and there was this lady, spread eagle in front of a mirror. Okay. And I don't remember. I gotta rewatch it. I gotta rewatch the series or the documentary or whatever it was. Just Googling. I know, me too. I was just Googling. And I forgot the point. I think she was trying to instruct women to orgasm. I think that was the tea, but I'm not sure. It's just in my memory, like that was a thing. I'm not sure if I ever tried that brand Goop. Well, it's like a blog. I think it's a blog, but they recommend brands and other companies. Now, I did learn some good stuff from Goop. Was it Goop or was it the one that one of the Kardashian girls do? That she got one too. Either or. Moon dust. Briefly, if you haven't heard of moon dust, let me show you. Hold up. I'm gonna play the TikTok. This cigarette keep going out. Moon dust. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. What we're talking about. It's like a supplement type thing. No, not actual moon dust. Like moon dust supplement. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you. Where y'all at? Right here. Yeah, love, sex, and goop. Yeah. Yeah, series for couples with bedroom troubles. Yes, yes, yes. Highly recommend that. It's a good watch. It's a good watch. I mean, it's educational. You know, it's not like pornographic or anything. But right here, right here. This moon dust, moon juice, brain dust, sex dust. But they had moon dust. Okay, maybe they don't. Maybe it's moon juice, but it's different dust. Okay, okay, just go with me here. Okay, it's different. Now, this stuff right here, brain dust, spirit dust, they might have moon dust. Am I tripping? That's kind of moon dust, but it's not what. Anyways, beauty dust, sex dust, brain dust. It's by Moon Juice. Great brand. Love it. Throw a little scoopy scoop in a smoothie. Magnifique. Delicioso. Okay. What's that vitamin? Yeah. Yeah, bedroom troubles, right? Air quote. You know, it never, you know, you can, I never want to stop learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, it's a powder. Yeah, it's a powder. Yeah. I don't never want to stop learning. You know what I'm saying? As long I can live, as long as I can learn. You know what I'm saying? Have I ever, no, I ain't never had no bedroom trouble, but now I've had bedroom trouble when it comes to these comforters and these sheets and matching stuff like that. But I ain't never had like bedroom troubles. Air quote. I ain't never had these kind of bedroom troubles. Okay, you dig? But this was a good series. Y'all should check it out. Okay, let me play my TikTok. Share screen. I forgot where my TikTok was. I got all out of breath and shit. What was up with that? Okay, because I feel like we need to clear the confusion. Okay, we need to clear it real quick.
Called timelines. It goes like this: through every portal, across all time, I call back my power. It's fully mine. Activate my gifts as the shadows fall. With unshakable strength, I rise above all. To those who harm, control, or bind, erase their trace from space and mind. Unravel their schemes, let their powers decay. Their darkness dissolves, swept far away. By earth below and skies that burn, by shifting tides, my powers return. This spell is cast, My light expands. I reclaim my life with open hands. As above, so below. As within, so without. So mote it be, and so it is.
All right. All right. Period, poo. So mote it be. That's what he said. Now, it's been fun, y'all. It's always fun coming up here. What the fuck, his eyes shining through me? Oh no, he did have some eyes. I'll send you the link, girl. I'll send you the link. It's okay. But you know, I've been on here way too many times that I planned on being on here. And it's always fun. Replay crew. Replay crew. Help me out. Help me out. Check me out. Help me out. When you coming in or out, or you replaying, or you sharing, and those you share it with, just like the video. If you don't mind, you know, just to knock. Hey, yo, Sierra, I'm here. I watched it. I watched the whole thing. I even made it to the moon juice, moon dust, moon. I made it to the dust and Dr. Roof. Just tell me where you made it in the video so I'll know how long you made it to. Okay? Let me know how I'm doing. You know, if I'm entertaining or not. You know, if y'all fall asleep or something, let me know. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe to your girl. I don't bite. You know, sometimes I come on here a little impromptu. Sometimes I come on here off the cuff. Sometimes it's a long time before I come back. But if you show me some love and, you know, you click all your notifications to all, and I wake up and poof, I got 1,000 subs. Oh my God, y'all gonna get sick of me. I'm gonna always be on here because I know y'all love me, right? I ain't trying to get monetized. I really ain't. I really ain't. Because I ain't, you know, I ain't trying to mess up a good thing as I got it going, right? But I do like bragging rights. And I do like my ego stroked gently, a little bit to the left, if you don't mind. Or maybe it's a little bit to the right. Because it's to the left. No, actually, I think it'd be your right because the subscribe button is somewhere down below. And if you click to all and we get to 1,000, shoot, you might get a little Amy Winehouse drunk Sierra singing live. You might get a little We Outside live. Dude, you never know what I might feel so gracious. I might have to pop out at a nightclub and celebrate and tell the DJ, hey, announce that I got 1,000 subs and let y'all see the nightlife in here in Roanoke or something. We might have to do something crazy. I don't know what we're going to do, you know, but whatever we do, we got to get to that 1,000. So, you know, we can flip our hair when we walk in the chat. We can swing our hips when we walk into the chat. We can, you know, we can look cute on these streets. 1K. On 1K. Didn't think I was going to stay, but I got 1K. You know, give me a little swag, if you don't mind. Now, just because this chroma shit make me look a certain way, I'm going to do just a few seconds of dry begging. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. Just in case y'all missed it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Moderators, drop the links to Dolly Vision in the chat in case anybody want to check out his content that's new. Some people from the Kanika Jenkins J4K community might not know who Dolly Vision is, so drop his link in the chat. If not, I'll pin it below in the comments later. or in the description. But the video is already in the description. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all the creators I mentioned. If y'all got dot underscores channel link, drop it in the comments. If y'all got who else I mentioned? Lionel. Drop Lionel's in the comments. I try, if I mention them, I try to make sure the link is somewhere in this box while you're here with me. You know what I'm saying? Just to show the support to the people who support. Why am I tongue-tied today? To show support to the people who have shown support to me. It's like I got too much spit in my throat. It's like my mouth too juicy or something. What's going on, bro? It's like, it's crazy. Oh, I could play some music while y'all look for Lionel and dot underscores thing. Let me share my screen for some music. I'm just sitting here, dead air and shit. Rude, 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 rude.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, how about I mute? Bam. All right. Y'all know what I always say at the end of the show. Until we meet again. Thanks for coming, Mary J. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. Bye.